And welcome back. We are right over here next to the button, so where the bronze door is at. And look at that cracked bookshelf. I actually just happened to see that. I felt like the secrets were really close to each other, and I was right, but then I was blind and bad. So yeah, that opens up all this goodness. And like, wow, what a nice secret. But then boom, another secret. The bookshelves are actually more seeable than I originally thought. And another secret. Before I used to play on a Surface Pro 3, like the one step up from the base model, and the screen was small enough on that I couldn't hardly actually tell that the bookshelves were cracked. So, this has kind of solved some of my problems. And that opens this button, which opens more secrets. It just never ends, people. That's why I was trying so dang hard to, like, do my best to make sure I found all that, because it's just, like I said, like a cascade of secrets. It's like if you don't get that first one, you miss out on so much. Nope. Yup. There we go. And to be fully honest, I don't remember if we found a secret plank yet or not. I don't think we have, on level 9 specifically. But, I'm sure it'll come back to me. If I get to the end of the game and I'm missing one secret plank, we can just assume it was probably from Act 3, and then I'm going to be really upset because I completely botched the entire point of making this walkthrough. When did I get an armor upgrade? I'm not sure, but I'm happy I had it, because it probably just saved me like 15 damage. Fire traps are pretty absurd. Alright, so we got more stuff to the south to take care of, and then that'll get us to the vitality and defense vendors, which are going to be pretty sweet, because I think it's the vitality vendor, but it's definitely one of the two, is the dude with the movement speed upgrades, and that is what I'm all about. Everyone die, please. Everyone die, please. Goodness, oh my goodness. This character is obnoxious. This is not even funny. This is so funny. Oh dear, I can't even make up my mind. This is ridiculous. Oh, hello. Look at this, look at this mana regen. Look at all the dang twos. Holy moly. This is the most fun video game I've ever played. Okay, maybe that's not 100% true, but jeez Louise, man, if that's not satisfying. Like, I just ran in here with no plan or idea of what I'm doing, and I thought to myself, I'm gonna run out of mana pretty soon. And then I looked up, like, over my character's head, and there's just twos flying up constantly, just non-stop. Lord have mercy, Vitality Vendor. Would you like to increase my mana pool? Nope, I've already been to level 4 pool. Now I feel like a doofus. And I don't even think I want to buy that. Don't even think I want to buy it. Well, 3 defense. Have I been to you yet? No. Gargoyle damage. Increase it by, gosh dang, 25%. Actually, I think that'd be a 33%. Armor, get ignored. Gargoyle duration. Oh my gosh. You don't need blood sacrifice. You don't need health back if everyone's already dead, because you bought all the gargoyle upgrades. So beautiful. Okay, so I was wrong, at least so far. The gargoyles don't have... Does that make them cost more? I think it does. Yes, they cost 40. I think they cost 35 before. Not gonna complain. It's like a 5 cost increase, but they last for 50% longer, as well as giving like 33% more damage. And the cost increased by like a 1/7 or something. Not... Like, the ratios are still looking pretty freaking absurd. Okay, so at this point we can just waste Bronx Key, because who needs that in the inventory? I certainly don't. Hey! Anti-Mana Bomb blew up, revealing a mana health upgrade. That's pretty good. That's karma for you. That's called paying attention, paying off. Okay, what idiots are left? Oh my, absurdly dead. That's without a combo. It only gets more absurd. Yeah. We sort of obliterated everything in our path, so we gotta make our way back and collect all the spoils. Wow, what? Talk about an endorphin rush. That's just absurd. Just running around obliterating everything that thought it had a chance. It's like, he's finally here. My opportunity to be important. And then just evaporated. Like, well, eternal slumber of death. Aha! I can't be the only one seeing these blinky eyes. There. I was like, I might have been. Oops! I'm financially irresponsible because I knew that was there, and then I went and spent all my money without the 1/5% off. I think each one gives you a 50% discount at all of the vendors. Don't hold me to that, though. And I think there's not really a way to check how much of a discount you have until you get to another vendor, so I guess we'll never know. Or I could just check it on the wiki, but that seems like a whole lot of work. Okay, other than that, it looks like we are set for life. I'm pretty sure we got everything, so let's pop on up to your boy boss room and absolutely obliterate that fool. Hey, spiky plant. Okay, just attack everything else, that's cool. Trying to illustrate my point here, boys. Boys? I wish you'd work with me. Ooh, I guess that's like an exceptional min-maxing tip, is make sure to kill all the spiky floor plants as soon as possible, because they could drop an upgrade, and it could be a gosh dang vendor coin. And then you could save yourself $15 by switching to Geico. And then you could afford every upgrade and be marginally more better by the end of the game. Because like some of the upgrades I'm not buying, I'm not really using. Like 10 extra health, like everyone's already dead, doesn't matter. Or like armor, not getting hit. I didn't mean that when I said that. Please don't remember that I ever said that. Gotta live up to my words. Such a dangerous thing to say, like, oh, I feel like I'm doing pretty well right now. That's a one-way trip to death. Honestly, you don't even have to be arrogant about it, like I accidentally was when I was like, who needs armor when you're just this good? It's like, okay, I don't think anyone's ever been setting themselves up to get cursed so hard. It's like my favorite thing to do, just anywhere, is just jinx myself as hard as I possibly can. Like, there is no possible way that this could go wrong! Oh look, it's gone wrong. I don't have this door open. We'll be back in a moment. Okie dokie. So I'm a doofus. I'm back here on floor 7, and there's like a path up to floor 8 that I just never took that just reveals this step-onable button. So don't miss that, please, because then you'll be confused and lost like I was and run around and waste about 5 minutes. So, huge times in my life that I won't be getting back anytime soon. And to the boss! Alrighty, time to make it happen. I'm thinking Gargoyle's either going to be just as effective as I was imagining, or it's going to be, like, really bad. So, I guess we'll see how much I do or don't get abolished here. It's a lich boy! Oh yeah, he's getting pooped on. Oh yeah, he is getting pooped on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh no! Oh no! It was a 5-second boss fight. I was like, oh nice, we're getting to the boss. Like, as I was going about this episode, I was like, nice, we're getting to the boss right around halfway. Like, he might eat up a huge chunk of this, and we can, like, round out this recording session right at the end of Act 3. That'll be perfect. And then, no. No, it was not. Okay, well. Welcome to Act 4. Floor number 10. You might be like, didn't you just go through a floor? But apparently not. No, we did not. Holy crap. This freaking game, guys. Alright, floor 10, things start getting stupid. Just stupid. First off, there's gold like nobody's business. Like, you just start getting money. You'll be walking around having a good old time. You'll check your bank, like, oh, it's $17,000. That starts happening pretty often. And, yeah, so these are like level 1 melee dudes. They're like, whatever. You show up and then you walk around like, okay, they've got quite a bit of health. That's no joke. And if they hit you, they do 20-ish damage. Probably do 25 and I just have enough armor. Maybe? Or they just do 20. I don't know. But then you get like really fast samurai dudes start showing up with less health, like much higher movement speed, lower health. Then you got weird Lich Man that shoots out 2 heat-seeking balls at you. I think the first time I played through Act 4, I didn't even realize that there was like faster with lower health melee dudes, in addition to like the medium speed, medium health dudes, and there's like slow with tons of health dudes, and they start mixing them all together so you can't even tell who's who. And oh my goodness, see, it starts happening. There's rangers, and then there's like a mage dude in there I didn't even know he was there, and I killed him. And there's this weird ice wizard that Dan actually hates, and you might not even know who Dan is, and that's too bad because he's awesome. But yeah. So then this dude, you're like, what is he doing? He attacks you with ice, and you just take 1,000 damage real quick. And then you walk, like, slower than molasses. So that's pretty great. Yeah, Magi dude is kind of the Warlock's bane, from what I heard from Dan. Again, I was playing as the Ranger, and I didn't really have an issue with those guys, because I would just stand in the distance and kill them, and they're all up in your business sorts of dudes. But yeah, they also heal people. They probably didn't see it, but he dropped a little green totem on the ground, and it's like the rage totems that the skeletons would drop in Act 2, except for if people are nearby it, it heals them like really fast, like 30 health, like 4 times a second or something, like a lot. To the point it's pretty difficult to actually kill people if that thing is still standing. You have to watch out for that. As well as if they're in a big group, they'll do like constant AoE splash healing type stuff. So they heal people, they freeze you for massive damage and slow you down, and then they die and leave healy totems behind. So they're sort of nightmarish. The archers here shoot really dang far and fast, hit really hard, and everything's a nightmare. I don't really think there's 2 types of archers though. I think there's just standard archer. But again, they do a good job of providing a bunch of different enemy types right off the bat. And they mix them all together in huge numbers so that they complement each other really well, and you can't tell what all is going on. You can't like be like, okay, there's 15 speedy guys, 3 normal speed, slow but medium guys, and like 10 of the really heavy but super slow dudes, an ice mage, and 2 green mages. Like, see, I'm looking at this, I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna, there we go, it's dealt with. But if you let it get out of hand, it gets out of hand real fast. And when they start throwing in the special wizards like this, that's when it starts all really getting out of hand. And they're smart, and they don't fall for my tricks, and they don't like walk around the corner right into knife range. They just stand over here in Totem City. Okay, sweet. Purple totem. That is a mana draining totem. Look at my mana. Wow, it is disappearing. Oh, and I forgot about the big totem. Yeah, it just saps your mana like nobody's business. Also really bad for the Warlock. Because that's probably the best way to run out of mana super fast, is to have those fools just, like, ruin you. Please turn around and shoot the guy right next to you. Thank you. It's like they know. It's like they know what they're built for, and then they just refuse to do it, just to spite me. Like, yeah, you put me down right next to this totem, and I could blow him up with no effort, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna shoot these dudes that are trying to walk their way over into your field of... Oh, no! Oh my gosh. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, look, there's a big heavy dude that I was talking about. He's so slow and fat. I don't want to get hit by him, science. Ow. I think these guys can drop rage totems. Yeah. And they have a ton of health, and they have a ton of armor, and they hit like a truck. And I did it for science. I think these are fire traps. Oh, I guess they turn off after you kill the totem? I'm not sure. I don't quite understand. I think this golden door is just a shortcut back. Like, you get the key on the other side. Oh, look. See, those little purple guys are like weird skeletons that are spawned by another type of, not even mini-boss. There is a special mini-boss for this level. He's like a lich necromancer thing, and he's basically a small version of the boss that we just quote-unquote fought. He'll probably give me more problems than that guy did, just because There's more of them, and they like to show up with a bunch of friends. And they're smaller, so I don't get to decimate them so easily. Oh, good thing I turned off that. I was freaking out because I saw myself walk over the spike trap. I hit a button earlier, turned it off, so. And incredible wealth. Yeah, we're already up to $7,000. That was probably a stupid use of a bronze key, but I'm not too worried about it. Okay, that blood ritual's starting to look pretty good now that I've made bad scientific decisions. That was probably, oh, the easiest I'm ever going to get away with killing one of those ice mage guys. Because he just happened to randomly, like, corner himself. You can never have too many totems. You can have never too many gargoyles. Wow. Wow, it's just stupid, isn't it? Oh my gosh. That's absurd. I love this character. Oh, look, we can place down like 7. Get him! Sick him! Sick him! Sick him! Get him! Get him! Oh, I love this guy. Oh, if Dan could see me now, he'd be so upset. What? Oh, okay, it was like smoke effects. I'm like, what the monster is that? What's the range on the totem, too? Because I feel like all these pits are dead, and I never once even, like, have been over here, but I definitely saw the totem firing over here like a madman. Sorry, the gargoyle. There's, like, 3 separate things I call totems. There's, like, the, gigantic AoE wave attack enemy stationary thing I call totems. There's totems. And then there's, like, kill a warlock. He turns, or kill a ice healing meh. He turns into a totem. So, no. No, we gotta stick with 2 maximum. Red spikes. Got a boost vendor. I think, yeah, it's just a boost vendor. I ain't even gonna waste my dang key on you, fool. What else do we have? One man on a mission to die. One man on a mission to take the long way around. To die. I will not stop walking slowly. This was wasteful. Oh my gosh. Couldn't even see that guy because he's being covered up by my lost smoke cloud. And luckily he's incredibly slow because he probably would have walked up behind me and walloped me for like more than half my health. Oh, this is a devastating combo. Please go away. I don't like you. Okie dokie. What kind of stuff do we got going on? I feel like there's a way that I should be able to make it more off to the left, but I don't think there is. In my brain, I'm like, you should go explore the left more, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to walk me into a dead end. Or if not, I could just get there by going to the right anyways. So I'm like fighting all the urges in my body by going off to the right here, but I'm pretty sure this is the way we need to be going. I'm sure if it's not, we'll find out shortly. Well, I mean, I know we can go this way, so might as well. Oh hey, red spikes deactivated. There's normally red spikes here, but I hit that button. I think that was like way up north, and that's how you get the golden key. So I guess it's not just like a flip around shortcut like I thought it was. Maybe I should go back up. Oh yeah, it looks like at this point that's the only place to go. Maybe. So my brain was right. I did need to go more up and left. Just not quite in the way I thought. Boost vendor, please don't mess with my life. Oh, something else that's important to know about Act 4 is walk-throughsable walls and breakable walls are super like rare and far in between. It's mostly just buttons. Like buttons on the ground. Oh, these skeletons are speedy. Yeah, walk-throughsable walls. No, it's mostly just buttons on the ground and buttons. Oh my lord. Buttons on the ground and buttons on south-facing walls. There, I finally said it. I got distracted by all the carnage. Goodness. I hate these guys. Oh. Oh, Gargoyle, you always help me out when I need you. let's go ahead and deal with all this. Just do a little bit of zapping. Oh my goodness. And the thing is, like, that feels like it's about as good as it ever should be, but I know it gets better. Like, a lot better. Because I think there's 2 more attack vendors. There's, like, level 4 attack is pretty standard, and then level 5 attack vendor is hidden behind, like, 2 layers of secretness. So yeah. But anyways, getting those 2 is gonna make... I can't even imagine gargoyles by the end. And the thing about it is the final boss is just like this big old stationary thing, and like he's not always vulnerable. Like every time you take him down one of those pegs of his health, you have to go do something else. But gosh dang, one of those pegs of his health is going to be taken away in like 3 seconds or less. No, like genuinely 1 second. But I guess we'll get to that sometime soon. For now, that's where we're going to have to wrap up this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. So goodbye, everybody. I love you.